My name's Greg Owen. I am the proprietor of No Limit Wetsuits. I've been making wetsuits for over 25 years, and I've been surfing for, well, since I was 11. I've met a lot of friends around the world, and I still have a lot of friends around the world, and I'm fortunate enough to have surfed a lot of the places, the best places in the world, which I'm really happy about. With the wetsuits, I mean, I was one of the lucky people in life who, by the time I was 14 years of age, I knew what I wanted to do in life. I knew I wanted to make wetsuits because I realised it was going to be compatible with going surfing. Basically, I wanted to surf and work in the same day. With surfing in Porthcawl and Wales in general, to get the right conditions, Mother Nature's elements have got to come together. And to create the right surf, right? You've got to get the wind and the tide and the swell, and it's got to all kind of work out well. So that doesn't happen every day. We strive to look for those days, but we do get them. One of the best advantages of being a Welsh surfer or a surfer from the UK is you can earn money, right? And the pound is strong compared to a lot of foreign currencies. So for us, traveling's a great thing, right? And it's an easy thing for us to do. And you speak to a lot of surfers who have been to a hell of a lot of places in the world, compared to like people of other sports or just people who don't even do sport. Surfers seem like, you know, Captain Hook, like they are going all around the world, or Captain Cook, should I say, Christopher Columbus of the community. Yeah. Well, the best parts of Porthcawl surfing is mainly when we've got like big swells, i.e. in the winter. We've got breaks and we've got places that can handle it. That's when our best breaks turn on. The sheltered spots that can handle the wind and are more offshore on the more prevailing winds. And we've got the breaks that can handle that in Porthcawl. We've got a vast variety of breaks in Porthcawl, and from my own experience, growing up as a youngster, there's so much variety of breaks in Porthcawl. There's stacks and stacks. I ain't going to go into them all. I mean, most of us know where most of them are, right? But there's a hell of a lot of variety in a 5-mile stretch compared to anywhere else in Wales, compared to anywhere else in the world. It's just breaks on offer, all different stuff, different winds, different size swells. So it's always an option for the day. What makes a good surfer? I think there's a few things that put together that make a good surfer, right? Obviously, you've got to be relatively talented. I think you've got to be relatively intelligent, and obviously your physique's got to be about right. If you want to be a great surfer, you've basically got to be an experienced surfer. Now, to get experienced, you're going to have been a travel surfer, so you'd have to have been around the world to experience different waves and breaks and scenarios, to find your bearings and know your ins and outs of how to handle different kinds of surf, big surf, small surf, perfect surf, ugly, rippy surf. The surfer who can do that, he is the man, really. And, you know, you'll see him, he's the guy who gets the best waves on the best breaks on the best day. He's the performer. He's probably got all the tricks bagged, or most of them, and he's the guy getting the biggest, best waves and ripping them up, you know. So happy days. I would probably be maybe a carpenter or a plumber or an electrician. Something self-employed, working in Porthcawl. I would refuse to go and live inland, put it that way. I'd probably be self-employed, doing my own business. I'd probably be doing my own business doing something else, because I would basically refuse to leave the coast, and that's the truth.